The Women's Day commemoration had to be moved from the Cape Metro in Khayelitsha to the Union Buildings in Pretoria, where the iconic 1956 march took place. Residents of the Cape Metro have over the past few days been faced with mayhem, looting, destruction as a result of the impasse between taxi owners and the municipality. One resident lost their life at the hands of the protesters blocking people from commuting to work. A number of residents' vehicles were torched and others stoned. The president has bemoaned the lack of respect and breach of the rule of law in this protest by those aligned to the taxi industry.
As we celebrate Women's Day here at the Union Buildings, we are disturbed by the troubling events in the city of Cape Town. This year, we were supposed to hold Women's Day celebration in Khayelitsha in Cape Town. However, we had to move this event, which has pleased the Premier of Gauteng immensely, to the Union Buildings because of violence associated with the taxi strike in the city. While our democracy protects peaceful protest, as well as lawful strike action, we cannot condone what has been happening in Cape Town, and we strongly condemn the violence and the destruction caused by this dispute.
On the actual commemoration of Women's Day, those in ANC Women's League regalia were upbeat in song and dance ahead of the Commander-in-Chief's address and marching orders. Women came in their numbers to make their cries heard and to plead with the administration to tackle the challenges in the workplace, society and their homes. The president says South African women are resilient despite the skewed balance of scales against them in society.
Even when opportunities are difficult to come by, South African women do not give up rather. They do not run away. They do not succumb. They actually stick to the job because, as it is often said, bomme kapo basadi ba tshwara thipa ka bohaleng ba yona. A free translation meaning the women of South Africa hold the life on its sharp end. That's the determination that the women of our country have.
The minister in the presidency responsible for women, youth and persons living with disability, Dr. Nkosazana Dlamini Zuma, says women in South Africa are not free.
South Africa is not free. It will only be free when we are free as women. And I just want to touch on GBV and femicide. And that sketch. I want to say, as government president, let's take the district model approach, even on GBV. Let's say in every ward, the councillor must be at the forefront of fighting GBV. Induna, Inkosi, the religious leader in that ward must be at the forefront of fighting GBV. If we can do that, I think we can start to make a dent.
On gender-based violence and femicide, this was the message sent to those who abuse, rape and kill women.
We have responded to the call for tougher bail conditions for perpetrators. And in fact, we now want to move to a stage where when you touch a woman and you are arrested, no bail for you. And when you kill a woman, life sentence for you. Because there is no justifiable reason for us as men to believe that we own women.
South African women day by day feel unsafe in their homes, streets, villages, the workplace, schools, universities and society at large due to the scourge of gender-based violence and femicide, which is their new struggle amongst many like those waged by the generation of 1956. Samkele Masego, SABC News, Pretoria.